Hey everybody, it's Brian Trippe here with REIA. I just want to make this really quick video. I've talked to some coaching students, some folks that have asked questions about our wholesale process. How we do wholesale deals here at Alabama Cash Deals, and like what is a typical wholesale fee is a common question that I get from a lot of people. There is no typical is the answer. We just did. In the past 30 days, this is the week before Christmas, so I don't know when you're going to be watching this video. It was a week before Christmas, 2016. In the past 30 days, we've done over $40,000 in wholesale revenue. Okay, and so some of those were deals. We actually three of those deals, we made $10,000 or more. Okay, and then a few of them actually were just here and there. Made 1,000, made 3,500 on one, made 4,000 on another. I want to pull this up real quick and show you. This is just a screenshot I took of two. We closed two deals on the exact same day, and here are two wire transfers that we had come in. One was $4,000. One was $3,500. I mentioned this in another video. That I asked the question: is that sexy to make $4,000 on a wholesale fee? To some it is. If you're brand new, making $4,000 is probably awesome. To a lot of the peers in my industry and a lot of the people that do this, do wholesaling a lot, $4,000 is well below average wholesale fee. And we're talking to some folks in Miami, wholesaling deals in Miami. We're talking to some people who are wholesaling deals in Dallas, and they're telling me their average wholesale deal is over $10,000 average. They're average. My average wholesale deal here at Alabama Cash Deals has been about a little over 5,000, been about maybe 5,500. It's gone up. It was about 4,500. Our average wholesale deal is getting to be about 5,500. Actually getting really close to 6,000 now. So this for us is not a terrible. We're not turning down money is the biggest thing, and it's really the biggest reason why I'm making this video. It's because I've heard so many people say, "Well, if I can't make 5,000, then why do the deal?" Well, that's silly to me. That's really silly. Why not just keep? I'd rather do a bunch of deals at 2,000 or 3,000 than do very few deals at 10,000. Does that make sense? And another thing I want to say, I actually want to talk about these deals individually. So what actually happened with both of these deals was we would get it under contract for a certain price, and then end up, and our buyer would want it for a certain number, where we were either going to make nothing or may actually negative, may have made nothing, and they actually wanted to get it less than what we had it for. So, for example, the one where we made 4,000, we offered 30. The guy said he wanted 40, so we said, well, "How about 35?" And he said, "No, I gotta have 40." So we went to our buyer. We were pretty sure we needed to get it for 35. We went to our main buyer that would buy in that area. And close the quickest, because it's not always about who will pay the most. It's also about who will make it the easiest transaction. This particular buyer literally would close in 10 to 14 days and would love that. So we actually take a little bit less just so we can get it done very, very quickly. So there are no snags, no hangups at all. Well, our buyer went and looked at the property as our inspector, and he came back and he offered us 40,000. Well, we had it under contract for 40,000, so that did nothing for us. So we went back to the seller and just kind of told, this is how we do things. Told him, hey, our inspection came back. We were right when we offered you 35. We really need to get it for 35, and we're going to close in 10 days. He said, he's kind of like, let me think about it. I'm not sure. And we ended up settling on 38, and then we went back to our buyer and asked him if he could do 42. And so that's how we made 4,000. We would have made zero if we didn't go back and negotiate a second time and a third time with both our buyer and with our seller. We would have literally made nothing. There wouldn't have been a deal. And so I just want to kind of take you through that real quick. I don't mean to make the video this long, but I really just want to explain to you kind of how that works. The book that I got coming out here in a few weeks is there's a whole chapter on negotiating, and the chapter is actually called "You Need to Negotiate the Entire process of the deal, and you need to negotiate every aspect of the deal. You can even negotiate closing costs. You can go back and negotiate with your buyer. Hey, could you pay it like $1,000 more? Could you just pay $500 more, $1,500 more? And I happen to have a really good, and you need to have a great relationship with your buyers. I happen to have a really good relationship with a lot of my buyers. And just tell them, hey man, I'm honest with them. Hey, I got it for 40. And we want to make something. Can you do 42 so we can make something on it? And a lot of times they can stretch their numbers just a little bit because you've helped them out in the past and given them really good deals in the past where they've done really well on. So it's a give and take. Don't turn down money. Don't turn down $4,000. Don't turn down $3,500. Don't even turn down $1,000. Just do the deal, especially when you're brand new. Just do the deal. Get one under your belt. That way you got more experience for next time. Hope you learned something here. Definitely reach out to us if you have any questions. Leave a comment in the comment box if you have any questions or want to make any comments. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks a lot for joining us.